So as usual, I'd like to first start off by saying thank you for clicking on this video and watching it for at least, hopefully after the last video, 12 seconds this time. Okay, so probably like every other person who uploads a video to YouTube, I watched part 1 as soon as it was uploaded and available to be watched. And while watching the intro, I noticed that throughout the entire intro, I didn't blink once and I didn't look away from the camera once, so hopefully this time I do a little bit better with the intro and make it a little less intimidating for you. So if you don't already know, this is actually part 2. The first part to this video should be linked in the description below. Something I realized while editing this video is that I forgot to talk about some of the things that I did and didn't like about the game, so I will be doing that once the gameplay part of the video ends. So one last thing before we get this video started, I would like to mention that I do stream on Twitch live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. A link to that and my other socials will be in the description below. So without further ado, let's get part 2 started. Oh, also, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. And if you didn't like this video, just do it anyway. It's not gonna hurt you. Okay, here we go. The last 3 hours of Warframe, day number 2. Let's get it done. Come on. What the? My settings get reset? Okay. Okay, that was weird. I don't know when my settings got reset, but okay. So I'm getting a lot of pop-ups talking about Mastery Rank Up is available. I wasn't really sure what that was, but now I see this. I went into my settings to update my sensitivity because apparently they got reset while I was offline. Anyway, so I see this, so let's go try this out. This once per day already. Okay, let's try it. Oh no, not this map.
Of all their weapons. Prove yourself with your primary weapon.
Oh, thank goodness I just changed my weapon. I like this new sensitivity.
Excellent.
Okay, I guess they're pretty weak. I'm still not very good at the movement and the shooting.
I believe you can handle more.
Let's just climb up here. Is this cheating? Will this be considered cheating? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. This does seem to be cheating. They're just trying to get up here, but they can't. Okay, so if you want to make this pretty easy, just stand up here, I guess. There's no more down here. Okay. My goodness, I can't control it. Okay, so that was wave 3.
A formidable performance. This test is now complete.
Oh.
Another job well
easy.
Executed.
Okay, I've achieved the rank of initiate. Pretty cool. Okay. Well, now, at least now I'll get that daggum stupid thing to go away that keeps popping up every time I finish a mission. Talking about we want to reach Mastery Rank 1. What is all of this stuff here? Help Kanzu rid the planes on Earth? Okay, let's go back to Earth. On status, I think it said. And that it ends in 1 minute? Calm? Okay, let's try this. Is that a bologna sandwich? No. Okay, so this is Sadis. Never been here before. Maybe like a home city or something, maybe? Their means for transportation is just odd. Oh, here's another player. Okay, let's talk to Kanzu.
Abdullah, off-worlder. Interested in working for me? Gotta prove yourself first.
Syndicate. Okay. Aren't standing in progress. Oh, it's just a. Okay. Oh, so I guess this is like titles. Visitor trusted. I think this is titles. So let's go look at the bounties. Prove your ability, show Kanzu what you're capable of.
Righty-o, see you soon.
The plains of Eidolon, the site of an historic battle between the Orokin and a great sentient. These plains are a vast graveyard of the...
Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I don't think that my suit likes it very much. Yeah, my suit does not like that very much. Get ammo. Oh, okay, so place 3. Oh, okay. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't see any, like, quest objective. Okay, actually, it's telling me to return to Sadis. Okay. So I guess we'll go back to Sadis then. Let's just head back to town, I guess. I don't know what, I don't really know what it wants me to do here. So what, am I trapped in here? Or do I have to, like, wait on them? What's the deal, yo? Open up the door.
Look here, Tenno. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the 3 of us. Me, Anko, and headstrong Saya. We were inseparable Oots. The 2 of them even got married. They were happy. Until he disappeared. That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing queer whispers. The Granier found some trace of Anko. And just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For Kanzu. Ayo, we have not spoken in a long time.
Strange.
Oh, yep, there's
Just
Sai. Okay.
no time to talk. There's word of my husband. I have to go. Word travels fast. Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years. Not since his involvement in my husband's disappearance.
Ooh.
And now he sends you by the Unum. I'll accept help if you bring Onko back to me. But miss a trick, and I'll take care of business myself. Understood? Doga. What's 5 years? I know he's still out there. I can feel it. I've petitioned those damned quills for years. They seem to have knowledge of the future when it suits them. They're the ones who told me the Grenier have uncovered something that might be Onko's research. Why not just tell me where he is? Tenno, you have to find him. Dadup, Tenno. I'll signal you when you're out on the plains. As crazy as this sounds, you're looking for glass.
Glass. Okie dokie.
If you search the camp, I know we'll find some sign of Uncle.
Not if I die. Oops. It blends in with the ground too good. I just shot him through that tree. Interesting. Oh, come on now. Oh, right. I forgot I have electricity.
He should be here.
Lady, I don't think...
By the Unum, is that coffer his? It bears Uncle's mark. It must be important. If it's
Okay.
here and he is not, oh, please, Uncle. Oh, no.
Saya.
Kanum. I won't say a thing to him, Tenno. I'm guessing he didn't tell you he was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
No,
This
he didn't mention
coffer
that.
is strange. Lock seems damaged. We'll have to force it open.
No, wait.
Okay.
Oh, Uncle was a genius, Uts. He's protected whatever is inside with the shutter lock. The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside. We need to rebuild
Great.
the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he locked it. Uncle is alive.
A new strategy then, Tenno. Sending CODEX scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock pieces out there on the plains.
Aha, okay. Equip. Oh. Oh, I do have emotes. Gear, okay. Ah, so you can change what side your camera's on with H. Okay, so if you'd rather have it on this side, okay. I'm gonna switch it back just because that's what I'm used to. Let's go try a Void Fisher, okay. So let's try this one. Void Relics Refinement? Okay. Select relic to review its rewards. Oh, reward, okay. So I guess I could get stuff with it. M4. Okay, so let's just equip it, I guess. You steal the void, yeah, okay. So I guess if I complete the mission, it consumes it. Man, these dudes are tough. I don't know if I'm even like... I thought I was high enough level for this, but maybe not. Oh, so I get to pick what I want, I guess. Sure.
Another job well executed.
So we just kind of flew through that mission. I have no idea what we were doing, to be honest with you. I guess trying to blow it up or something? I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. They kind of just blew through it, so I didn't really get to do anything. I went to the objectives and picked those things up, but I feel like it should have put me with other new people so we could have learned how it works together. Instead of just throwing me in there with a bunch of people who just blew through it. Because again, I have no idea what you just did. I haven't the slightest clue. Which, I mean, I guess is nice because I didn't have to do that much work, but at the same time, again, I have no idea what just happened. Yeah. Okay, let's lock the Shatterlock pieces on Earth. Ooh, going back to Earth. I like being on Earth. I mean, don't get me wrong, Venus is nice and all, but I do like Earth.
You both went out on the plains that day, but only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what happened in our early summers? When I rejected your iron flower, your proposal?
Ooh.
Iron flower. I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his... I miss him too, sire.
So I guess he proposed to her, and she thinks, out of jealousy, he did something. That sucks. But she might not be wrong. We don't know. What I do know, though, is I'm getting just absolutely annihilated here. Yep, ouch. Just jumpy. I don't know how to... I legit don't know how to open up the equipment manager thing. Okay, let's go to the character bindings, I guess. Oh, hey, look at this. Melee with fire weapon input. Let's try that. Okay. When all else fails, you turn to Google. Okay, so they said to hold down Q. There it is. Q. Wow. Wow. I like how it's highlighting it in red for me.
Excellent, Tenno. There should be more in this area.
Oh, so I just wasted some charges. Oh, wow, look at that. There it tells me. Where, oh, where could this shard be? Aha, found it.
That's it. There's no more shards here.
I took it down.
Dealt with those reinforcements.
What reinforcements? Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, he just hooked me. That's so much better, just using my left click to melee with. Got all our glass shards. So I just found out that if you just hold the button down, you do like really powerful attacks. I'm guessing that's whenever I was doing PvP and that guy was just like standing there, he wasn't really moving much. But he was doing all kinds of insane damage. That must have been what he was doing, just holding down his melee button and doing this. And that's why he was able to beat the crap out of me, so. Anyways, now we know why I got defeated. But, in reality, the actual reason I got defeated was simply because I let him win. A shield? That's awesome, okay. I also just found out that I have abilities. Did not know that I had. I don't think the game covered that. Which is weird that it didn't cover the fact you have abilities. I remember during character creation that there was a thing that talked about abilities, but it didn't tell you like how to use them or anything. But it seems like, so if I look down in the bottom right, underneath where it says MK1 bow, I see that I've got what looks like movement speed and then my, so those are like numbers. So all the way on the far left, my 1 ability is just my zapping ability. My 2 ability, I guess, gives me like really fast movement speed. And my 3 ability drops a shield that apparently I can pick up and carry around with me, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I just wonder why they didn't go over that. Oh wait, no, there it is.
Tenno, we've recovered all of the shards Vahek discovered. Get to extraction.
Okay, so I think even if you have your weapon, so if you have your bow staff out, your melee weapon, whatever it is, if you have it out, and then you hold right click, it'll switch over to, I guess, either your primary weapon or just whatever weapon you had attached previously, which is really nice. Played for 2 hours. I'm playing this game for 4 hours. Oh, here we go. Is that all the shards? Oh no, looks like we're still missing one right here. Dang it. Okay.
Krunameta. The Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself.
I just
Watch
died
out.
to dogs.
If you see one, don't fight it. You can only run.
Tenno, take cover. Your Warframe is no match for that thing.
For what thing?
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Kill it!
Oh, I see. What is that?
Is unfortunate, but we should try again.
Oh, look, now I'm Yoda. Okay.
You have it. Uncle's final piece to the shutter lock.
Oh, this is the extraction, but I guess I gotta... Oh my gosh, look at this dog. Don't even know what just killed me. These cat things are just too strong.
And so it
I'm at the
goes.
extraction
I'm
site.
sorry, little friend.
What are we waiting for here? There's gotta be something around here just lurking or something. It was bugged out, I guess. I don't know. So I guess we'll just go try that again. Hopefully it doesn't bug out this time.
You have it.
Orders! Ignore the monster!
There we go.
Stop!
It worked that time.
Tenno maggot!
Alright, let's open the
Konzo.
coffer.
You should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
Saya, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle. You always told me I should try following my heart instead of my head. Shola, I guess it's time I did.
So it's just a flower? I went through all that work for just a flower? I could have just picked her one of these. Okay. Okay, so I guess now that that quest is complete, we are just going back to working our way through all of this, getting to Fossa so we can move on to Mercury. Because that's, I guess, just what my next objective is, getting to Mercury. So, let's do that.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I don't know if we're supposed to kill this dude, or if we're just supposed to... I guess we are supposed to kill him.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Okay, so I can't use my primary weapon and hold the thing at the same time. That makes sense. I did take up one of my hands, but what doesn't really make too much sense about it is that even with that, I can still use my two-handed bow staff, which I guess... I don't know.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Area completed. Move on.
Okay, this is it. Fossa. It's probably going to be the last mission that I do. Probably.
Do not dismiss the Jackal as just another Corpus proxy. This will be unlike any enemy you have faced yet. There is the assassination target. You know what to do.
Oh, he knocked me off the map. Oh, he knocked me off the map again. Oh, I just died. So I guess we need to try to take out these legs, maybe? Hey, people are here now. Okay, so we defeated the Jackal.
Nice work taking
Easy.
down the VIP. Now get to extraction. Target down. Assassination contract complete.
Okay, so that was the
Great
boss of
work,
the
Kyle.
Venus region. Okay. Okay, it's time for the Mercury Junction. Let's go do it. Let's do it. And the last time this dude caught me off guard, he's not gonna catch me off guard this time. I guarantee that. I guarantee it right now. I'll guarantee it. Yo, stand a chance. I told you he didn't stand a chance. Here we go, let's destroy another planet. Oh wait, this is activating the junction, okay. So I guess I'm like building a bridge or something. Okay. Hi-ho, to Mercury we go. Okay, so this is Mercury. That's the end of the, I guess, jumping from planet to planet because, well, quite frankly, there is no planet after that, but also I don't see any, like, junction thing. I have arrived on Cetus. Let's just explore this city a little bit, see what all is here. Oh my gosh, look at this dude. That dude looks awesome. Wow. Now that's a freaking Tenno. Okay, I see the Fisher
Day
highlights.
fishing's better than a good day working. Swazdula, friend.
Provide
Let's
fish.
see what you've got. Wait, you have no?
I don't have any fish. The bar prongs on this. Wait, catch. So I guess you can fish in the game? I don't know. Let's go visit Blacksmith.
Hey, kid.
Cutting ore and gems out of... Okay, so... You know what? Wait, can we buy this? Oh, I can't buy this. Yeah, I don't... Okay. There's nothing I can do with any of these vendors. I don't have enough reputation built up, I guess. Oh, look at this dude. That's pretty cool, too. Wait a second. What are they doing here? Bounties? Oh, here we go. Okay. So I guess this... Okay. This one expires in 30 minutes, so let's do this one.
Get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Kansu.
Oop, don't go in the water. Did I make it? I didn't make it. Maybe I... Nope, didn't make it. Oh, dadgummit. How am I supposed to get across this thing? I really have to run all the way around? I don't even see anywhere to cross. Okay, here, let's try to get a running jump at it, I guess. So I almost made it. Wait, that's not a running jump. Okay, let's go. Nope, still didn't make it. Dadgummit. There it is. Got it. I don't like that there's some kind of a delay on reloading. A lot of times I'll push reload and it just won't reload. Which is kind of annoying. Oof. Don't know what that was, but I didn't like it.
Thank the Uno. Without you, we may have never conquered. You earned this bounty, Tino.
Nice. Okay, now we wait. Okay, so it's officially been like 5 minutes now that I've been waiting on these dudes, so I'm just going to abort the mission. And we'll see what happens. Oh, no, so I did get to keep my progress. Okay. I would have left a long time ago if I would have known that. Okay, so you do keep your progress. Nice to know. Okay.
Cool.
Can I buy this now? Aha! Okay. So the more you spend here, the less reputation you have. Doesn't quite make sense to me, but okay. So I guess I need to go to my orbiter thing. And let's equip that. Okay. Alright, now let's go back to CODEX and see if we can farm some, or mine some things. I think those... like this right here. Now mine this. Yeah, okay. Is it actually doing anything? Okay, what am I getting shot by here? So I guess it's the rocks that have the... There we go, there's one, I think. Okay. Now let's try this again. So what am I supposed to be doing? Tracing this thing or something? No? Maybe like cutting around it? Nope. I don't know how this works. Aha, okay, here we go. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to get it inside the thing. Oh, I think I see how it works. I think I gotta stop inside of that. Okay. There's some blue. Nice. Now it's moving, that's just cheating. Oh, I missed. Dang it. So I guess if you get it inside of the thing, it gives you extra. This is an interesting way to do mining, though. This is a very interesting way to do mining. And it looks like it tells me when I'm getting near something. That's impossible. Well, I was about to say that was impossible, but I guess it's not. Can I shoot people with this? Okay, I can, but it doesn't do any damage. I think it's pretty cool if it would have done some damage. Okay. Let's go back to CODEX and trade some of these gems in and see how that works.
trick to doing the impossible is to get
Trade
out
gems
there
for
and
standing.
bloody well do it.
Did I not? I know I got some of these. Okay, there we go. 4 available. 150 standing, 200 standing. So these give a lot, I guess. Oh, oh, okay, so this gives 50, 75, 100, 400, 400, 1,000, okay. Pretty much. Okay. Anyways, let's head back to the thing so we can wrap this video up. Okay, so we are about 13, 14 minutes away from hitting the 6-hour mark, and what I wanted to do for the last 15-ish minutes of this, I actually wanted to do the last 30 minutes, but I started doing that mining thing, and that took a little longer than I expected, but what I wanted to do for the last little portion of this, of part 2, is kind of go over the mods and equipping them and upgrading them and stuff like that, just so you can kind of see how it goes. So that's what I'm going to do for the last few minutes. Okay, let's look at the mods first. So, from what I've been able to gather so far, you pick mods up randomly throughout doing missions and things of that sort. I think completing quests gave me a few mods. I don't know of any other way to get mods at the moment. I guess you can sort them. Okay, so there's the option to sort between. So Warframe mods, I guess, and primary mods are okay. Primary weapon mods, and it shows you how many are duplicate. Okay. Okay, so I know you can. Let's see. So there's a way to upgrade mods, which that actually did cover that in the beginning, but apparently you can also sell the mods. I guess this gives you some credits. Are, I guess, just kind of like gold in most games. You just kind of earn them through doing missions and things of that sort. I don't know if there's any way. I see that it says I have 17 duplicates. Is there some way to show duplicates? Okay. So I guess we could just sell all of these. Okay. How do I deselect everything? Let's deselect that and see if we could just sell all these duplicates. So is it saying I have 3 of these? Oh, I do, okay. So let's just select 2 of them. Select all but the last one. Or maybe all of these are just duplicates. So I can just sell them all. I think that's what this is. So I think they're all duplicates. So we can just sell them. Okay, we've got all of our duplicates selected, so we could go ahead and sell those, get 7,000 credits out of it. Yep, just sell them. Okay. I guess apparently I had one of those equipped, so I'll have to go back and change that now. I'll go back and fix that. But anyways, I know, and then there's also Endo. I haven't noticed getting too much Endo. I recently saw something that gave me Endo, but I don't remember what it was. In order to update it or to fuse it, you just click on it and then hit the fuse button. Oh, I see. This has whole bunch of different levels to it. But I guess it requires a whole lot of Endo, and I've only got apparently 530 Endo, but it also requires a lot of credits. So just to show you how it works, I'm only gonna upgrade it once, and that'll take the health from. Wow, that's quite the increase in health. That is a lot. I thought this was gonna go up by like 10%, but that's, I mean, at max, that's 440% health. That's. Anyway, see, I'm gonna up it once, and I noticed that when you do upgrade them, it takes up 1 extra slot there. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. Okay, and that's pretty much that. So some mods have 3, some I guess have 7, some have 8. I don't know what that matters. Okay, so that's just kind of the gist of how mods work. Let's go to the foundry. So I guess in the foundry is kind of like the crafting station. Use materials that you gather throughout and use them to craft things. I'm not sure if any of this stuff is important. This looks like a weapon. Capable of impaling. This looks like a weapon. This is a new, I guess, a new Warframe. Gara, a new Warframe. In the first video, I think I showed myself crafting this, but I wanted to craft something different than what the game was just kind of forcing me to craft. So let's just craft this, whatever this taxon thing is. Okay, yeah, so that is the timer. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, so you can rush it for a 30 platinum. And platinum, yeah, I don't exactly know how to get platinum right now. I guess maybe platinum's a premium currency? I don't know. Okay, so there's a tab for stuff that you can build or that you get the materials for. That's kind of nice. And I think you pick these up, these blueprints, doing quests throughout the game. Maybe they drop from random mods. I don't know. It seems like I haven't gotten any unless I was doing quests, though. So there's that. I don't know if this is going to become something later. You see it's missing a segment. Also, this looks like it's going to become something. So again, this is the mod station. Foundry. Looks like it's crafting something. That's kind of cool. That effect is pretty cool. And then the arsenal. So I did find out through playing that you can make different loadouts. Again, it costs platinum. Again, I don't know what platinum is, how to get it, how to acquire it. From what I can understand, you can buy different tennos. So Volt is the one that I chose from the beginning when I first started playing the game. And then there's just more of them out there. It shows the stats down here. So like if I switch to Atlas, it would show currently I have Volt equipped. My armor would go up to 450. My energy would get increased. My shield would be less. My sprint speed would be less. So overall, Atlas looks like a major upgrade. Oh, here we go. Here's his abilities. Becomes immune to knockdown effects while on the ground. Okay. Sliding punch. Repeat. Okay. So a shield, I'm guessing, is what it kind of looks like. Okay, so fossilize foes, heal. So I guess rumblers are kind of pets. But aside from changing it, you can upgrade it using the mods. And this, again, goes off the level of the Warframe. So the higher level you got, the higher level you are, the more things you can equip. Okay, so you right-clicked on equip. So I noticed this. And I think if you match it, yeah, it cuts the price in half. The cost in half. The capacity cost, it cuts it in half. So I guess that would be good for, like, if you have a big one like this that takes up a lot of space and you drop it there, you just went from costing 10 to costing 5. I guess we have multiple vitalities. Oh, yeah, I guess you can't have two of the same, though. You can't have vitality and vitality. Now, with this one here, I see it's got, like, 10 different upgrade slots on it, whereas this one only has 3. So I don't know if that's, like, a rarity type deal, to where this one's more rare. So, first of all, I see that each step gives me 40% health, whereas this one only gives me 30%. Anyway, and then it shows over here what it's going to be going to. What it, I guess, previously was and what it is now after you make the changes. So my health, I guess, increased because I equipped the vitality. The duration, I don't know what that means. My strength, I don't really know what that stuff means. And then appearances. So again, you could buy with platinum. Again, don't know how to acquire platinum. Buy different appearances for your 10 health. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then the Parazon, I don't really know what this thing is. I don't know, I guess there's no upgrades for it. Maybe there is. I think that's the thing that you use when you're, like, hacking into a system. A little thing that, like, comes out of your wrist and hacks in. So there are other things here, like the Silver and Aegis, which I thought looked really cool, but, again, it costs platinum. And one last time, I don't know where to get platinum. But let me see if I can try to buy something and see if it'll show me how to get there. Purchase. Get platinum, the platinum store open. something else that goes to the web browser. That's kind of annoying about this game is that everything goes to the web browser. So here are the prices for it. If anybody was curious, these are the prices. So 75 platinum is going to run you $5, 170. They do get bonuses just like every other game out there. The prices look pretty steep, I think, but I don't know. They do have some packs here as well. Anyway, so yeah, so going off that 75 platinum is $5. That would mean some of this stuff is running you... Well, I mean, this alone is running you $15, so the gun's $15. The prices seem pretty steep to me, but other than that, I see that there's more to explore in my ship. I don't see anything popping up. It looks like maybe one day something will go here, maybe not. The Nightweave thing, I never really figured it out. What I did kind of start to figure out, though, is that there are daily and weekly acts. And these are just, you can pick these up, or you don't have to do anything with these. You just complete these while you're doing random things, and then I would assume that you would turn them in to get stuff. And then this is the Codex. They've got some training videos here. You can watch the training videos. It'll take you through it. It's nothing... So from what I can tell, it's nothing like that you participate in. It's just like kind of like PowerPoint sort of, to where it shows you something, then you click a button and it takes you to the next slide, and then you click another button, it takes you to the next slide. Just basic tutorials. Then I guess it gives you information on stuff you would find in the open world. Like, for example, this thing, whatever this is. It also keeps tracks of all the quests you can do. I guess these are all the stories that you can take part in, like the Vor's Prize story, which I think was the one we did in the very beginning of the game. Then there's Sia's Vigil, which is the one we just recently completed. I saw that these two opened up. If we click on it, and then you can click to begin it. You deserve a Kubro by your side. So I guess if I did this quest line, I would get this Doge. I don't know. And then for basic missions, I guess this is just the mission types. So I guess really the Codex is just an information place, kind of like the what do you call that thing? Like the index at the back of a book or something, where it goes over everything that's in the game. So you can see all the different mission types, how they work, and this is just general news. But again, if you click on any of this stuff, it'll open up a browser tab. And there you have it. We played the game for 6 hours now. I spent the last 15-20 minutes going over all the stuff inside the ship. I hope that I covered everything that you were looking for. If you were just watching for fun, I don't know. Let me know what you think. And that's it. That's a wrap for day 2. So as promised in the beginning of this video, I'm going to go over a few of the pros and cons of the game that I didn't mention while I was playing the game. So I think the movement was by far my favorite aspect of this game, to where you could, like, you know, run, jump, jump, crouch, jump, jump, crouch, jump, jump, crouch to gain a lot of distance very quickly. The junction part was pretty cool too, because it kind of gave you a sense of like where the game sort of ends. At least that's what it seemed like for me. You could kind of draw a timeline, like, okay, I know I go here, and then from Earth I go to Venus, and then Mercury, and then I come back, and then I make my way over to Mars, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of nice about the game. Aside from the junction, some of the quests were pretty immersive as well. Like, for example, Sia's Vigil, I was able to actually, like, the game actually held my attention throughout all that. I was curious, you know, about what happened to Anko, whatever his name was. I was curious about what happened to him, if I was actually going to find him, if we were going to make Sia happy. So that the quests seemed to be pretty immersive also. The mod system and the foundry system were interesting, but I don't think that they were, like, amazing in any kind of way, or, like, groundbreaking or anything like that. Aside from those few things, I would like to mention a few things that I did not like about the game. So to start it off with, if you watched the first part of the video, you saw me do my first PvP match, and you know that that did not go very well. So the PvP, to me, seems a little unbalanced, as it would, one, pair somebody who's never done PvP before against somebody who's played the game for some time, where they've got a good understanding of how PvP works, how the map works. Their gear seemed to be a lot better than mine. And that kind of just ruined the fun for me. You know, I wasn't actually able to take the time to learn how PvP worked or anything like that. I was just getting killed over and over and over again, aside from those few times when I absolutely destroyed that guy while he was AFK. Another thing is that doing the quests and the missions, I noticed that it was putting me with people who also were way above my skill level. So a lot of the times I was getting thrown into these missions, like the Fisher, for example. I got thrown into the Fisher and I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. But because I had 3 other people in the group with me who have already played this game so much, they kind of just went through and blasted through it really quick. Which, I mean, I guess if you're just trying to farm it, you know, that's not such a bad thing, getting carried through it. But I kind of would like to just play through it a little slower with more people who are on the same level as me. That way we could kind of learn how that mission works together. Adding on to that, whenever I got to CODEX for the first time and I was trying to do that first bounty for Kanzu, I basically just accepted the mission, went out the doors of CODEX into the plains, I think they called it. And as soon as I got out there, I didn't notice it while I was playing the game, but as soon as I got out there, it popped up immediately and was like, bounty is complete. So that was kind of annoying because I didn't actually get to do the bounty. I couldn't tell you now what that bounty consisted of. I mean, I know from watching the footage that he asked me to go defeat the leader of whatever group it was that was out there. But because I got put with a group who already had the mission done, I didn't get to take any part in it. I just loaded in and it was done. So I feel like they could do the group finding a little bit differently. Like, for example, if you've never done the mission before, put you with other people who've never done the mission before. Maybe there's not enough people that play the game for them to do that. And aside from that, the only other complaint that I really had was that the premium currency, plutonium? Whatever it was called, it seemed to be way too expensive compared to most other games. Like, for example, if you wanted to buy one of the other starter Tenno suits, it was like $5. Maybe the packs that were there would give you some of those things and the prices would be a little bit better. Maybe that's kind of the better way to approach buying something that you want instead of just buying the premium currency outright and purchasing it. But aside from all that, I actually didn't have a horrible time in Warframe. It's not really my kind of game though. So as soon as I closed the game out at the end of day 2, I did go ahead and uninstall it. So don't expect to see me playing Warframe on stream or any YouTube videos of Warframe anytime soon. But again, the game wasn't horrible, it's just not my kind of game. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the first 2 videos of this new YouTube series that I've started up. I've already picked out the next game, so hopefully within the next couple of days I'll be able to get started on the first day and the first 3 hours of that game, and then edit that video and get that footage uploaded relatively quickly. And one more time, I want to say thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you'll hop into the Twitch channel one night whenever I'm live and just chit-chat with us. Other than that, this concludes part 2 of what it's like to play Warframe for the first time in 2019.
Oh. Jump.
Oh, jump. Oh!
How did you...
My goodness, look at me go. Oh, man, I'm too good at this game.